What do you do when you feel threatened? When you know that you're in for a world of hurt and have to face imminent danger? Probably pull out your fists, or a gun if you have one in your pocket, right? Well, Mother Nature also has a few tricks up her sleeves, and they may not be the way you think they are. Today, we'll be looking at a few animals that have the most bizarre way of defending themselves. Things are about to become squirmish, so grab your edibles as we dive right in. Welcome to Animals Wow TV. Let's get started. You can't have a compilation like this without mentioning the opossum at least once. The iconic defensive mechanism of this critter is known as playing dead. Although it's anything but humorous, the act is fully involuntary. Opossums go into a comatose-like state when they're terrified, which can continue for hours, convincing any predator that the opossum is already dead. Far leads these creatures to exude a corpse-like odor, which further adds to their depravity. Sea cucumbers may be tedious to look at. There are around 1,250 recognized species of these sedentary organisms, and many of them resemble cucumbers. However, things become interesting when it comes to survival. Sea cucumbers are echinoderms, like starfish and sea urchins, and they may regrow destroyed body parts if necessary. When they're threatened, this comes in very much handy. The internal organs of the sea cucumber will be expelled, which are sticky and may contain a poisonous toxin that can kill predators. Pagfish are eel-like sea critters with the amazing ability to slime their foes. When a hagfish is threatened, it exudes a slime that, when combined with water, develops into a gelatinous goo that may either capture or suffocate predators by plugging their gills. Its protection is so strong that it may completely overlook the fact that a shark or any other fish just tried to bite it. Taking one for the team, to say the least. When the colony is attacked, a type of termite found in the rainwoods of French Guiana sends elderly worker bugs on a suicide mission to protect the colony. These elder bugs, no longer as beneficial to the pack as they once were, have explosive backpacks that fill with deadly crystals. These crystals combine with salivary gland secretions to generate a deadly liquid that explodes on opponents, paralyzing them, also killing the worker. These termites is the bomb! You hear, son? What if your first and only line of defense whenever you felt threatened was to break your own bones and use them as weapons? Meet the hairy frog, a Central African species that isn't actually hairy despite its name and fuzzy look. But it's this frog's capacity to shatter its own toe bones and push them through its skin to generate sharp claws that may ward off would-be assailants that makes it so fascinating. And believe me, I can't unsee or unhear this. What the frickety frack? The hairy frog isn't the only amphibian with a weapon made of its bones. The Spanish-ribbed newt moves its ribs forward at an angle and pushes them through its stretched skin when it's assaulted. A row of spikes appears on either side of its body as a result. When the newt is assaulted, it must press the bones through its skin just like the hairy frog, but the process appears to inflict little or no injury to the critter. Newts and amphibians in general are noted for their remarkable skin repair abilities. Kinda like our own real-life Wolverine. God bless you, Marvel Comics. The Texas horned lizard has a frightening appearance. Its first line of defense is its spiky disposition, which is brown, plump, and nicely disguised in its native sandy habitat. If the sharp spikes and horns aren't enough to deter predators, the lizard takes it a step further and squirts a spray of blood from its eyes. The blood is combined with a foul-tasting chemical that wards off predators and may travel up to 5 feet. Things are gonna get a little gross right now. Defecation is a widespread defensive mechanism found in anything from potato beetles to pygmy sperm whales. However, the latter goes beyond just stinking out or poisoning predators with its feces. Rather, it excretes something akin to, wait for it, feces. Then it flaps its fins and tail to form a black cloud that envelops predators and obscures the whale's escape route. Now that's how you use your bodily garbage as a weapon. The slow loris, a lemur-like nocturnal primate endemic to southern Asia, may appear charming, yet it has a lethal bite. It defends itself by imitating the protective behavior of a cobra against predators such as orangutans, birds of prey, and yeah, snakes. It'll hiss and rear up, resting its hands on its head in the renowned diamond form. In the meantime, a toxin is ejected from its armpits. If it's truly threatened, it'll suck the poison from its underarms and transfer it to its assailant via a lethal bite. The foul stench of vomit deters predators, therefore birds will frequently vomit as a protective measure. However, the northern fulmar, a gull-like subarctic seabird, takes this technique to new heights. Its vomit is so sticky that it acts like glue, matting the predator's feathers and preventing it from flying. Chicks that have few other options for protection commonly do this, and sheathbills and skuas are frequently the victims. The biggest flying fish, which may grow to be around 18 inches long, can swim at speeds of up to 37 miles an hour to propel themselves out of the water. It can attain heights of 4 feet and glide distances of up to 655 feet while airborne. Then it'll delay its return to the water by vigorously flapping its tail to skim the surface. A single flight may reach a length of 1,312 feet, which is over 4 football fields. The boxer crab, also known as the pom-pom crab or cheerleader crab, has devised a cunning defense strategy involving small marine anemones. These crabs will have anemones in each paw and will wave them around to scare away predators. The anemones have a severe sting if the predator strikes. It's a terrific technique to keep enemies away, and the anemones profit by becoming more mobile and therefore having more opportunities to feed. The Dinostar Darius butterfly, which is native to Trinidad, puts on one of the most remarkable displays of mimicry in the animal realm. It'll turn itself upside down, blow up its head, and utilize its brown underside to fool predators into believing it's a snake when it's in the pupal stage. After losing its final layer of skin, it'll continue to do so for another 13 days. It is immobile during this time, and its sole protection is the very deceiving snake disguise. Alright, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Do smash that like button if this video was to your liking. Comment down below what sort of weird defenses I might have missed. Subscribe to our channel if this is the sort of video that you like to watch. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and take care.